Good evening and welcome to NYFP. This is your closing bell report for Friday, July 29, 2011. The major U.S. stock averages are ending the trading week in negative territory. The Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 all lost over 3.5% for the week. Now, on Friday, a weaker than expected U.S. GDP reading, as well as the political standoff taking place in D.C., weighed on overall market sentiment. The VIX index also rose to its highest level seen since mid-March of this year, representing the volatility seen in the markets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost minus 0.8% on the session on Friday to close at 12,143, while the Nasdaq lost minus 0.3% to close at 2756. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 lost minus 0.6% to settle below the 1300 level on Friday. Now, taking a closer look at the GDP reading, second quarter GDP in the U.S. slowed to 1.3% from the expected 1.8% reading. And first quarter U.S. GDP was downwardly revised to show a growth of just 0.4% from the initially reported 1.9% gain. And over in company news, the tech sector got hit with HP, as well as YHOO losing over 2% on the session. Meanwhile, in terms of other company news, Merck slid 2%. Now, earnings for Merck did meet estimates, but the company announced that it could lay off 13% of its workforce by 2015 to cut costs and also to begin investing more in emerging markets. And taking a look at the foreign exchange market, the U.S. dollar reversed earlier session gains against the euro and pound to close lower against the major currency pairs. The safe haven demand drove up the yen as well as the Swiss franc. And commodities ended mixed, with crude oil pulling back by nearly 2% on the session to settle at 95.70 cents a barrel. Meanwhile, gold soared to new record highs and closed at an all-time high, gaining by 0.9% to close at $1631.20 an ounce. And that does wrap it up for your closing bell report. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.